So you've got the right container, you've got the right mix.
Okay.
And now it's a matter of, you got small cells, so you need to get some tweezers or something to get it out. And you just put a couple little seedlings per each one, or little seeds, and then you can cover them if you want. You can use one of those plastic domes that kind of covers over the top. The goal here is to get humidity on. Those. Yeah. But you mentioned stretching of the seedlings.
Yes.
So
I thought it was really pretty at first. I was like, oh, they're arching towards the light. It's so elegant. And then they,
The hard thing is once you get that growth, you can't ever take it away.
No.
And so you want to try to have a compact plant. You want to keep it as small as you can while they're in that seedling stage. So the trick to doing that is having high light near the plants. You got to get that dome off. As soon as they start to grow, as soon as you start to see visible growth, leaves on the top of your seedlings, get that lid off there.
So it's not like an incubator that keeps them safe and happy? It's,
no.
Okay.
It is an incubator of sorts to get the seeds going, but no.
After that, it's gone. Okay.
You want to get the light up around your plants, and you want to get the air movement going. Now, this is where watering gets a little tricky because you'll have to watch as it starts to get dried out. Maybe, my house in the winter is pretty dry, so you got to keep that in mind. If your environment is dry, you might have to water a little more often. You can mist, you can use a watering can, whatever you need to do, but make sure you keep the moisture up while they're tender little seedlings.
Okay.
That's a fine balance, though. It's moisture, but it's not sopping, constant wet.
Okay.
There's a difference there. I kind of think about it as we all need water to live, right? But how would you feel if you had to be soaking in the bathtub all the time? It's the right balance of having enough water to stay hydrated, but also being dry enough that they're not getting pruny in the bathtub. No, plants don't necessarily get pruny, but you get what I'm saying.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what kind of lights have you been using to grow your plants?
The window.
The window. Okay. So
my west-facing window.
This is a little tip that we can show you in the greenhouse. Right now, it's sunny and warm in here, right?
Yes.
Well, it's all smoke and mirrors because
it's pretty toasty, actually.
It's a winter day outside. It is cloudy and it's overcast and it's gray. But inside, we have these specialized lights over the benches that keep it like summertime all the time here on the bench. So a fluorescent light works really well. The tube-like fluorescent.
Like a normal fluorescent?
Like a normal fluorescent light. If you want to go fancy, get some grow bulbs. Those work really, really well. You can get some grow bulbs, and you want to keep them down close to the plants.
Okay.
If you're getting really sophisticated, you can get a light meter, and you can look up and find out if you have the right amount of light for your plants. But the idea is that you want to get the bulbs as close to your plants as you can, so that you can provide as much light as possible.
And that'll keep them short and stocky and good and not stretched out.
And then but you need to be able to adjust that light so that you can lift it up as the plants grow. As the plants will kind of grow up right around the lights, and you just keep lifting the lights little by little. And then, of course, plant ahead. Make sure that you give yourself 4 to 6 weeks. 6 weeks is probably the maximum I would do in starting your seeds before they're going to go outdoors. So work backwards from the frost-free date. So here at Miracle Grow, our frost-free is right around Mother's Day. So we want to measure back 6 weeks from that. So I wouldn't start my seeds any earlier than maybe the first week of April.
Okay. Well, this is super, super helpful. I truly appreciate your time today. I can't wait to go and put all of this into action. I can't wait to show you what comes of all of the knowledge today and how we can create some beautiful plants that are going to do well outdoors and start right from the beginning. So thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Anytime. Please come back.